Hello, my creepers. It is Creepy Nessie here. I am back, and I know it has been forever. Trust me, I am kicking myself in the butt over and over again every day, saying that I need to go on and get this done. I have so many scripts, as in like bullet points of what I need to talk about, factual stuff, and everything about the movies that I've seen. And just if I just have one excuse, it's life. Life has been kicking my ass lately, but it kicks everyone, honestly, like that. But hopefully we get back into this, get into it again, and just go with the roll. So we're gonna ease into a very classic, and summer is almost over, so of course this is gonna be a summer movie. But when I say summer movie, what do you think? I'm pretty sure the top movies that y'all are probably thinking is either Jason, of course, because every time they go to the camp, they get killed, or Cabin in the Woods, or I'm pretty sure you're thinking of anything like cabin, camping kind of situation. Am I right? I'm right. Well, of course, I already gave you y'all's hint. It is a cabin summer getaway kind of place. Second hint, it is that it was in 1983 and it's an occult, a classic slasher horror movie. Keep that in mind. But I'm not going to go ahead and kind of linger on the guessing, of course, because like I said, I'm easing back into this. So we are talking about Sleepaway Camp. Sleepaway Camp was produced, written, and directed by Robert. I can't even say his last name. Like, you know me. I am horrible at names. Robert Hiltzik, or something like that. I did not say the D word, but here's his name right here. And yeah, he was everything. This is like a psychological genre of horror slasher. And it's pretty messed up to where it has 3 movies. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the movie, but I'm also just going to say my top favorite kills from this woman because she is a classic killer. So the first movie takes place in the summer of 1975. They decide to go to a lake near a summer camp with her dad. Angela and Peter are twins, so they were having fun on a boat cruising on the lake, and the twins decided to play a joke on the dad, which made the boat tip over. This lake that they're at is right next to a summer camp, so they're doing a lot of water skiing or just, water things in general with the motorboats. You have these 2 teenagers right here. This one name is Craig, and then Mariana. And the one who's on the skier name is Dolores. As Craig and Mariana were kind of like flirting with each other, and she really wanted to drive the boat. Of course, Craig was like, all right, I'll do it for you. They switched places, but of course they were not paying attention. As soon as they saw they were getting close to their boat, because mind you, they're in the water right now, because the boat flipped over. As they see the boat coming closer, the dad starts to panic, trying to get the kids. But it's already too late. As they were trying to fight to turn the wheel, they accidentally speed up the boat. It went right on them, killing the father and Angela, leaving Peter the only survivor. But remember when I said they are twins, which is a very key point in this movie. And why, you might ask, is because since Peter was the only survivor, he had to go live with his crazy doctor aunt and his very protective cousin, Ricky. Here, take a look at this clip and tell me you do not get creepy vibes from her. It's just weird.
Want to be late for the boss? Goodness, no. No, that wouldn't do at all. Richard, Angela. Oh.
So to sum up the kind of story, Angela is Peter. The crazy aunt was saying that she already has a son. She always wanted a daughter. So what she did was basically brainwashed him to thinking that he was a girl. So he was pretty much 8 years later after the incident was raised up to be a girl. And since the crazy aunt is a doctor, she was able to take care of all of her medical records and get the physical done for the camp and all that sort. Talk about abusing your power. Isn't that right? But yeah, so that kind of trauma will traumatize anyone and make them go crazy, which Angela did become crazy in a psycho killer kind of way. So yeah, sums it up, Angela starts killing all these campers. Anyone who has been mean to her or disrespectful to her cousin Ricky, they end up getting it. Which, of course, as you can tell right now, she is a very shy, kind of exclusive person. But here I go. I'm going to tell you my top 5 favorite killings. Starting with number 5 in movie number 1, I call it the bee murder. Let's take a look.
What the hell are you doing? Hey, get that thing out of here! Come on, get it out!
So the reason he got killed was because he threw water balloons at Angela and Ricky stood up for her, and then he kind of bullied Ricky. So yeah, this is a counselor who was pretty much a jerk. Imagine being very vulnerable and just getting stung by bees everywhere. Ouch. All right, on to killing number 4. Also in the first one, and this one I was very impressed by, because I know Angela is a boy, so she has that kind of more, muscle. But still don't know how she can make this knife go through that tub wall and scrape all the way down this woman's back. Like, jeez. Take a look. Again, this counselor right here was also being a really big bee to Angela for no apparent reason, honestly. Just because she was a little shy and weird, but yeah, she kind of deserved it too. Also, I call this scene the backstabber. Alright, so moving on to the second movie. So get you a little glimpse on this one is that after the first one, Angela did go to the psych ward and was charged being insane. But she was let out due to good behavior and being not insane anymore, which was all enacted incorrect. So guess what she did? She went back to camp to be a counselor. And she's a very, I want to say, religious, like make sure your body is pure kind of situation, because her aunt taught her that, by the way. So with these, you know how teenagers are, especially back in the day, they were all on each other. It was just, drugs, sex, drinking, and stuff like that. So she despised everything about that. Despised. And if she found you doing it, you know what? You're dead. You are toast. Speaking of toast, let's go to killing number 3, which I call is being burned alive. So Angela finds one of her co-counselors, both of them drunk and another one drunk and making out with someone else. She didn't like that. She told the guy to scat and he did. They were passed out drunk though. So she burned the first sister and now she burned this one. Dude, I would do a video of my top screams in a horror movie, but this one's gotta be up there because that is a genuine scream and I freaking love it. Guys, I'm not crazy. I just love horror movies, okay? I just love them. But anyways, watch this scene.
What the fuck? You know, it's one thing to screw up your own life, but you also screwed up your sister's. Let this be a lesson to you. Please. Say no to drugs.
Gruesome. I mean, horrible, right? Being burned alive. That's just... yeah, no. I don't... Yeah. That hurts. I mean, when I burn myself on the freaking oven, I scream because it hurts. And I put mustard on there. But yeah. But anyways, guys, on to the second one, which is also in the second movie. This one, my second favorite one, due to the fact that it was contributing to 2 horror movies, which is Jason and also Freddy Krueger. I'll let you go and see this.
Hey, where'd you find it?
Not really much to explain about this one. Before the scene, they were trying to pull a prank on Angela, but she reversed it. So, yeah. Alrighty, so dun 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 dun, we are on the first one. Again, these are my opinions. If you go and watch the movie, tell me what your favorite, scenes, killing scenes are, and let me know what you think. Remember, there are 3 movies, so make sure you watch them. All right, so number 1, here we go. Let's go ahead and watch the scene.
Good, because your trip's been canceled.
I give this 5 points for creativity, 5 points for originality, and 5 points for just plain cruel. Dude, imagine you being like secluded in dirt and everything, can't move at all, like you're in quicksand, can't move at all. And all of a sudden, these blades are coming at your face because they are attached to a lawnmower. Like, what? That's, you know what? I would have just fainted so I don't feel anything. I'll just faint. But then again, you probably wake up from the pain. But yeah, that killing was definitely number 1 for me. Yeah. But there we go. My top 5 favorite killings from Angela Baker. Yeah. Let me know what y'all think about these scenes. I did have to gray out some because of the blood and stuff like that. I don't really know how YouTube likes stuff like that. I know I should read the guidelines, but, this is just for fun. I do it for fun. But anyways, guys, y'all have a wonderful night. Stay tuned. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for still being with me. And yeah, till next time, stay creepy. Bye.